What's up, everybody? We're trying something new today. We're having the genuine minute in one of our open houses. Seth, where are we at today?
We're at 155 West, 300 South Street, number 15, St. George, Utah, 84770. Really cute, updated townhome right in the heart of historic St. George.
Seth, tell us a little bit. Where did you figure out this listing? Where'd you pick it up?
Actually, it was one of my very first clients. We bought it about a little over a year ago. I met him through In-N-Out, and we just stayed in contact. And purchased it, and now it's time to get something a little bit bigger.
So you're on the glow up. You started at In-N-Out. That's where
well,
cashing dollars and In-N-Out, huh?
In-N-Out, then Perks, and now real estate.
And now he's crushing it.
I'm doing pretty well for myself, I'm not gonna lie.
He's killing it.
A lot of good momentum being over here at the Genuine Group with JD Reese.
That's good. Speaking of the Genuine Group, if you are watching this, you're a real estate agent. We are hiring right now. We're doing things a little bit different here in St. George. Trying new ideas, seems like every day, every week. This one being the Genuine Minute live in our open house. So today we actually had a topic, we want to talk about it, and it's going to be kind of off the cusp, just winging it as we go to see how it works, you know. But otherwise, today we're going to talk about the importances of open houses, not only for our clients, but for agents and new agents. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about this, as well as Seth here, and just kind of see, you know, where we go with it. Like I said, super one-shot take vibes.
Yep. And we'll do our best to make sure that we're on track. But I think that open houses are absolutely crucial.
I do too. I think they're incredibly important, especially in our market. Gone are the days where you could list a house and get 100 offers and they're all 50, 60, 70,000 over asking. Agents are really going to actively have to try hard to sell people's properties now. And open houses and doing an open house correctly, I think, is going to be one of the most crucial factors for selling a house. So for us, the number one thing that we want to accomplish when we're doing this open house is, one, we want to let our clients know that we are really going to bat on top of all the dynamic marketing and social media and our listing and all of our professional photos and all of our videos.
Right.
We are also putting in the extra work to sit at the home, door knock all your neighbors, Southern Utah and just the market in general know that there's an open house happening. We come super prepared for our open houses. We bring music and treats, and we try to turn it into it's like good vibes. We try to turn it into a little party. Seth, mention to us, what do you think another important reason why we have open house? What do you think is?
Well, I think that it's not only important for us as an agent, but I think it's really important for the client as well. Like JD said, it's just, you know, like you said, gone are the days that no matter what you list at, you're gonna get a handful of offers within the first 24 hours. This is our time to shine as an agent, to show our professionalism and our knowledge about the market and actually being productive in selling a home. And then on top of that, I think for an agent, I think it's so important to start your real estate career doing open houses and having those face-to-face interactions.
With the client-facing side, it's important. Like we're marketing, we are going to sell your property. But if you're a brand new agent getting in the industry, open houses are an amazing way to generate new leads, meet new people, get just out there and get kind of in the field and just get the experience. So my recommendation is, if you're a brand new agent, try to do 2 open houses a week for your first 3 or 4 months. I'm sure Seth did 1 million when he first started.
That's all. I didn't have any sort of marketing budget. I didn't have the direction of anyone to point me in other than a mentor that let me know that maybe doing a few open houses just starting out might be the best way to generate new leads. It's also one of those things too where nothing's given to you. I think it's really important as an agent to stay humbled and to do the very basic things in the very beginning to build up to a career where you have this repeat referral system of incoming clients and business. And I think that doing an open house really opens eyes for new agents coming on, that, you know, people don't just give you a call. You actually have to put in the work to actually be successful in this industry.
Yeah, well, and that rings true with this house that we're in. We're doing an open house right now, and the cool thing is that Seth met this client obviously at work, but doing this open house is going to allow him to not only help this client buy this house, but now he's helping this client sell this house. And then on top of that, this opportunity is also allowing him to meet more people. So everything you do snowballs into more and more clientele and work, and I think that really rings true. I think open houses are incredibly important. They need to be done correctly though.
Yep.
They got to be intentional. They got to be planned, and I think it is also worth noting that sometimes you could set up an open house and have like the worst showing, like nobody shows, and it happens because you're banking on the public to show up.
And to add to that, I think that, adding on to what JD just said, that's what I mean by it can be a humbling experience. Like it's not all rainbows and butterflies being a real estate agent. Sometimes you'll put your blood, sweat, and tears into getting this open house ready for your clients, and you maybe have 1 or 2 people show up.
Yeah. But those 1 or 2 people could turn into a client.
$1 million leads, baby.
And on top of that, it's really important that your follow-up and your nurturing ability for these clients that come in, these people that are actively looking, that you stay in front of them and that you provide value. You send them other homes that may be similar to this house. You help them with their finances. Like you figure the whole process out for them. So that way you're not just being a waiter or a waitress at the end of the day. You're gonna guide them to home ownership, which to me seems like one of the coolest jobs you can have.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Well, and that's what we pride ourselves with incoming agents coming into the Genuine Group, and just the main core values that JD and I share in this group is that we're not the bare minimum. We don't just open doors. We don't just write contracts. We don't just close deals. We create these lifelong relationships where somebody comes in that's brand new. We educate them. We help them make a really profitable decision. We get them inside of their goal, and we nurture that relationship, and we build off of that. And that's the most important part about real estate. I think people can get
it's a relationship business.
Well, I think people could get sidetracked by numbers and this and that, but at the end of the day, as long as you're creating those relationships that last beyond the house, that's where you'll become an outstanding agent.
Tell us about what you did last night when you for your clients. Where did you go?
Man. Oh man, I was actually in the middle of I just had a closing yesterday, and I was just in the middle of picking up a closing gift for my client and bringing it back to their house. And I got a call from the title company saying, hey, we got the wire. Unfortunately, it's a little bit short. What do you want to do about it?
And for everybody watching, the wire means that this buyer was a cash buyer. They sent the money to purchase the home, but the amount was short. And so title couldn't record on the property.
And today, you guys probably don't know this, but yesterday was the Friday before Labor Day weekend. She was coming out here for the long weekend. She didn't have a hotel. She was planning on staying in the home that she purchased. And anyways, title company called me, $800 short. I whipped a U-turn. I went straight to the bank. I got some checks. I verified with title that they could take that. And I went straight to the title company, delivered the check, wrote it up, and we recorded 10 minutes after that.
So on top of going the extra mile for his client and writing a check, making sure the house closes so that they can move in over the long weekend, he also took the time to go out of his way, buy him a bottle of champagne, leave it in their fridge. And then on top of all that, a client that he closed like 3 weeks ago, it's the end of the day, this guy drives up to Cedar City just to go visit with them and check in with his clients. And that is why Seth is going to have long-term success in this business. It's a relationship business, and it's really, really important that we put the relationship first. So to bring that back to this open house, the open house one, it allows us to take all of our marketing and really, really go to bat for our clients. Every step, like boots on the ground, all of our online social media stuff that we do, all of our advertising, we take it all and we say, we are going to sell your house. And then on top of that, it allows us to build new relationships, which continue our business so we can provide that same level of value to everybody that we have. And for me, I really think that that's a very, very powerful and important aspect of business. The open house isn't just something to be like, oh, I gotta do an open
yeah,
house.
brush up. And at the end of the day, I'll be honest with you, sometimes the open house on the weekend is the last thing that I want to do. But with all of the technology and advancement inside of this industry, I think it's really important to remember where the roots of real estate came from. And even though this isn't anything brand new, we didn't invent the wheel, I think it's, like I said in the very beginning, one of the most crucial steps to becoming a very proficient agent.
I agree, 100%. And I guess really that's it for the Genuine Minute today. We just wanted to try something new. We may try this again, we may not, we'll see. But
we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, we'll probably do it again. I think it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do it in a little bit more
of a professional
setting. Let's get a podcast thing and
maybe have like 2 different
get some guests on here. Maybe we'll even get the homeowners on it once in a while or something. It'd be cool.
That could be a good idea.
But if you like this, this will be on our YouTube channel, maybe some other areas. Go ahead and subscribe. You know, we'll be putting out more content like this, and we really look forward to hearing from you. If you need any help here in the St. George area, the Genuine Group has your back. We do genuinely good real estate, and have a good one.
Thanks,
See you guys.